Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in today's video, I am doing a collab with two of my YouTube friends here. One is Amethyst Winters. That is her channel. She is known as Amethyst Winters here on YouTube, but her name is Jennifer. And then the other one that we are doing with is, yes, Dezi's Corner, and her name is Dezi. Two friends that I met here on YouTube. Awesome ladies, very supportive of one another. They have great channels. Jennifer does a lot of Shop My Stash videos. She does a lot of reviews on a lot of products. Her and I have become really great friends, and I'm so thankful to know her. And then also on Dezi's channel, she does a lot of unboxings. She does some tutorials, mostly a lot of unboxings I have seen on her channel. Great reviews of the unboxings. So yeah, I met these ladies through some other friends here on YouTube as well, and we all have just become friends and supporting one another, encouraging one another. So yeah, today the video that I'm doing is with them. I will link their channels down below for you as well. Definitely check out their channels if you are not already subscribed to them. They're great ladies. You will love them as much as I do. So in the video we're doing today is a Shop My Stash. I've not done one of these before. Basically, I was just informed that it's going through your products and things that you have not used in quite some time, you will pull and use them. So that's what we're going to do today. So I grabbed quite a few items. So I did go ahead and do my brows because it takes me sometimes a while, and to save time, I did that. I did use the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. I have talked about this on my channel before. I do like it. It is one of those finer tip pencils, which takes a lot more product, but it's an okay formula. It's not too dry, not too waxy. It's a little bit off on the coloring, but it just kind of blended in fine. I hadn't used this one in quite some time. Prime my face real quick before I go do my eyes. I am going to use the NYX Hydra Touch Oil Primer. It is an oil-based primer. So I'm going to use this on my face. I'm going to go ahead and just set it into my skin. It's kind of neat that it's a primer and it's oil based. It's kind of silky. My skin has been so dry lately. Happy New Year to all of you. Hope your New Year is going great so far. I know it's only been a few days, but you know, still. Flashback's Photo Finish Primer Water, and that's just because I'm on the drier side today. Give that a minute to set in. And then we'll go ahead and start with the eyes. Now, I did go ahead and pick two palettes. Okay, so it's a face palette and a eye palette. These are the Ulta Beauty and Melissa Michelle collabs from YouTube. An eye. So I'm going to go ahead and use the AOA Studio Primer, eyeshadow primer. This was $1, and it's not a bad primer by any means. It's pretty decent. I do have dark lids and dark, you know, my eyes are pretty dark because I'm so fair. So I need to use something that kind of combats that darkness on my eyes. Take a brush and blend that in real quick. Alright, so I did go ahead and put all that on. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and go with, let's see, this powder here. So this is the, like I said, Melissa Michelle Bling on the Glam eyeshadow palette with Ulta Beauty. I'm going to take this color here, oops, I dropped a thing. This color here, it's just an all over shade, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. It's a little bit more on the deeper side of a setting color, but it's okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the ladies. So I know Jennifer a lot more, I wouldn't say more, but I know her just a tad more than I do Dezi, because Jennifer and I actually talk regularly, not just on YouTube, and so her and I have become really good friends, and her and I talk quite a bit. So yeah, she is a mother of 2 boys, and we found out recently her and I live in the same state, of course different towns, which probably is kind of what connected us at the same time. So I'm going to take this, I kind of want to do like a mauve-y look today. We'll see, we'll just kind of play with it. So I'm going to start with this 100%. It's like a matte, pretty mauve color right there. And just put some of that in my crease. But yeah, she's a single mom, and she's also a writer author. She writes books. A lot of reviews on her channel of products. I would say she does a lot of products too that people don't do a ton of reviews on, which is great, because I feel like every product needs some reviews on them, you know, like at least one review, if not just one, they need, you know, some reviews. So she does a lot of those. She also does, like I said, a lot of Shop My Stashes. She does empties. What's some other videos she does a lot of? She does a lot of makeup looks, a lot of colorful looks. And she does sometimes have her boys in a video. She did one where they, the boys had to try like different pops, different soda pops from different brands, and kind of try to see which brand is which she said her boys really, really loved that, because they don't get soda pop all the time. I thought that was a super cute and fun video to do with them. But yeah, she's just a great person, and I'm just so thankful for her friendship. I've met a lot of great ladies, as I told you guys here on YouTube, and I support every single one of them. But yeah, her and I have become really good friends, and we talk a lot. And we just encourage one another, you know. So it's been really nice. I'm going to go into this other shade. It's a little bit deeper. I'm going to take a little bit of that Florida, and I'm going to just go very lightly in that same area. But yeah, like I was saying, Dezi, I know her through some of the ladies here on YouTube. I do watch her videos. I do support her. And she does do a lot of unboxings. She does do some makeup looks as well, but we're all just so supportive of one another. Like I said, I do watch all of her videos. I watch all of the ladies' videos. Sometimes it can be a lot of videos and I may not watch them like right when they come out, but I will go back to each of their channels and really look and see if I had watched their videos. And if I hadn't, I will go and, you know, do that. But yeah, so I will link their channels down below. They're great, great ladies. You will like them. Definitely check them out. You guys know my looks are never super complicated. They're pretty much the same, like, technique. This is just what works for me. My dog is staring at me through my window. She can see me. Oh my goodness. So I'm just kind of deepening up that crease just a little bit, like the actual crease, to add some richness to it. And I probably will go back up to the top and just add a little bit more of that 100%. I'm actually liking this palette, to be honest. The first time I used it, I didn't really like it. I don't know if it's just that maybe that day the primer I was using, but these shadows are pretty pigmented, I have to say. Got a little bit too much on top, but that's okay. We'll go back and clean it. I'm going to take the Hey Guys. It's like a pressed pigment, and I'm going to just place that all over my lid with my finger. I probably should have put some glitter glue down because it probably would have stayed a little better. There was a little sponge that it came with, and I think that's to put the pressed glitters on with. I'm just using my finger. Definitely gonna have a lot of fallout to clean. So pretty though. Can you guys see how pretty that is? Hopefully you can. It's very, very pretty though. But it's definitely a mess. I mean, it's getting everywhere. So hopefully I can get it off my face and cleaned up. A lot of glitter on my face. It's not coming off. So that probably was not a good idea to put the glitter without any glitter glue. I've already taken a makeup wipe. I'm going to try it one more time. Because it's just every time I blink, it's falling off all over my face. We're going to leave the eyes like that for now until I figure out what I'm going to finish doing on that. But I'm going to have to add a little bit more of that primer back to my face, maybe. Because I wiped a lot of it off. But I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation 24 Hour. This is in the color 410. It is a little bit on the lighter side for me. But I'm just going to try to make it work because I haven't used this in quite some time. Sponge here that I'm going to press the foundation in with into my skin with. Definitely have way too light of a shade, but we'll just figure it out. I did 2 pumps, so that was quite a bit. I don't know how this video is going to turn out or how the look's going to turn out, guys, but we're just going to go with it and see. It's not really covering up very well. You can see all this right here still. This is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I wouldn't say that that's what it is as of yet. Got a little bit too much. It's not even really blending in with my sponge. It's like it's just sitting. Some more, it's just looking cakey. I really wanted to like this foundation, but I would say that on my skin, it's not the best. So we're just going to move on for the sake of time. I'm going to be using this NYX Fair Dark Circle Concealer. I'm just going to take my finger, put some on my under eyes. Press it in a little bit, and then I'm just going to take that beauty blender and I'm going to press it into my under eyes. That blended in nicely. Add a little more. My circles are really, really dark. I am going to be trying the L'Oreal concealer as well. The Infallible that came with or goes in connection with the foundation. Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is in the color 340 Fawn. I don't think I was too fond of this. They compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't recall if I even liked this, so I'm using it again today. I haven't used it for quite some time, so we shall see if it's any good. Has a huge applicator, and it is very, very light compared to me. So though today is a Shop My Stash video, I'm also retesting these products to see if they're worth keeping or not. And I'll have to say, so far I'm not a fan of the concealer or the foundation. They're super drying on my skin. The concealer has fair coverage. I would say it's pretty, you can get a pretty full coverage. But the consistency of it, I can use the Shape Tape from Tarte. It's not as drying. This one I definitely feel is way more drying. I feel like it just sits on top of my skin instead of in my skin. So, yeah. And I do look very pale because they're both super light. But we're going to fix that with bronzer. Just looking in my mirror for a minute. Studio Perfect setting powder. It is the loose one. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Lancome Absolute Powder. This is in the Pearl. This is one of my older products too. I need to really use this product up. This will be in my next panning. Kind of has like a sheen that it gives you. Is the e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed Bronzer. Bronzed a little bit there. I'm going to take this blush in the Melissa Michelle palette, and it's right here. It is the Maganda, I think is what it's called. Actually, I'm going to take both of them and just kind of dab in them both. A lot of kickback. Very pigmented. Put way too much on. My God, look like a clown. It's not my day for filming a video, you guys. I don't even know if I should upload this. Alright, let me blend, blend, blend. I'm going to go back into this palette. That glitter is kind of falling out everywhere. So I'm going to add just a little bit of another shadow in this palette on top, just to give it a little something.
So sorry, guys. Just adding a little bit up here. And I'm having a ton of fallout.
Give it a little bit of something. That's very pretty.
A lot of fallout, guys, just so you know. A lot of fallout. The colors are beautiful, but there's a ton of fallout.
Now I'm going to go ahead and just curl my lashes. And then put some mascara on. The one I'm going to use is the Better Than Sex. I haven't used that one in a while. I may even use the Bad Girl Bang with it. Those are two that I have not used in quite some time. And then I think I'm going to take some of that deep color that I had and put it on my lower lash line with some mascara as well. I know my friend Nona from My So-Called Life loves this mascara. I also have the new one from Too Faced. Which I have yet to try. So I didn't really care for that mascara a whole lot. It didn't do a lot for my lashes. Try a little bit of the Bad Girl Bang on top of that. See if it does a little bit something more. I still have that stupid piece of glitter in my eye. I cannot find it, but it's poking me. A little bit of that color on my lower lash line. They're real pretty mauve. Like I said, they are beautiful shadows, very pigmented. But my gosh, the fallout and the glitter. This one here. And just place that on my cheeks. I'm like, when I say powdery, I mean like excessively powdery, glittery. And they're beautiful. And can you see that? All that glitter? I'm barely dabbing into it. I might have to pass this on. It's too much glitter. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so this is the look. I'm going to finish with a lip product. I'm using this Clinique 04 Dramatically Different lipstick. Hill's Vintage Lip Gloss, one of my favorites. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with my Shop Your Stash products. It turned out okay. I mean, it's not the worst that I've had done. But like I said, I don't like that foundation. I feel like it's just sitting on top of my skin. Hi guys, so I had to come on here with my cell phone because my camera was getting hot from filming. I was at the end of the video just showing you guys the finished look. So I had to use my cell phone. I'm going to add this to the end of the video. But I just wanted to quickly show you guys a little close-up of the finished look. I think it's okay. I do kind of like it. Now that the foundation is set a little bit, it looks a little better. I think it's still a little bit too light. This is the eye look that I came with using that Melissa and Michelle palette with Ulta. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come back on here real quick, show you the finished look. Again, this was in collaboration with two of my YouTube friends, Amethyst Winters. That's the name of her channel. Her name is Jennifer. And then Dezi's Corner. definitely check them out. I will link them down below. If you are not already subscribed to them, I think that you should. You will love their channels. They're awesome ladies. They're fun as well. They have a lot of fun doing their videos, and they both do different types of videos, so that makes it great as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoy. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Again, Happy New Year, and don't forget to go over and check out my giveaway video. I'm letting that go for probably the end of this week and then the next week, and then we'll finish it there. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.